is now on. We are now on. And we have the first one from Oakland, California. I couldn't pronounce that a little bit. Reggie? Something like that.
I was a kid, they had Bo Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Reginald. Okay. Enclosed a donation made in honor of Marilyn Moore, who was a big fan of your work, and especially of your donkeys. Please send Marilyn an acknowledgement of the gift to the following address. Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you very much. I'm glad she's a fan. Oh, God. That's not there. Where is it?
Right
This
here.
right here?
I handed it to him.
Oh,
so he
there
could-
you go. Yep, that's what I'm looking for.
You want to put it in there?
Put it down there.
Yeah.
So I get in it. There we go. We got it. And then the next one, they make it look like I'm getting paid for something. I don't know. You know, it looks like a check. I'll fall for it.
Probably somebody wants a calendar.
$11.28. Well, that's $11.28 I didn't have before. What is it? Bright Funds, Oakland, California.
Back to back Oakland.
$11.28 we got. Okay, put that in there. And then we have Safe Step. That's that ice stuff, right? They're going to give us some for free. I better take it. Safe Step walk-in tub. I don't need that. Oh, that didn't make it. And Planned Parenthood. I don't need that either. There's another one on the floor. In the Pine Street Inn. Let me try that one. There you go. I can't. They've got all of them. Okay, Annie Stone, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Attention, Carlene, that's me. Attention, Carlene. Okay, you can have that.
Thank you. Did I spell right? Nope. I put an I.
Okay. Enclosed is a recipe for cookies, sent to you all December 7th. Also, $45 check for 1 calendar and 2 chicken bricks. Okay. Merry Christmas to all, Ann Stone. All right, so I have to do this differently. This is get 2 chicken bricks. We got to get the chicken bricks. That goes in this drawer. It's very complicated. That's the cookie recipe. And the chicken brick goes in.
The chicken bricks?
Huh?
Was it a check for the chicken bricks?
Oh, Jesus. The check.
I heard you say chicken bricks. Was it for the chicken bricks?
No. Let me tell you what the check is for, right?
Yeah.
It is for a calendar, which is
Okay.
written on the check. So I can put the check in there because it's got her address on it.
Sounds good.
And then she wants 2 chicken bricks, which had to be on a separate piece of paper to go in there,
Gotcha.
which I did. It's very complicated. Sometimes I don't do it right, so do keep track of it. Okay, and this is Eileen Capps, Clovis, California. We know her well. We know her well. If a jolly fat man, here, you got this? If a jolly fat man who's laughing away flies above you while driving a miniature sleigh with 8 tiny reindeer to pull him along, then face it. Your eggnog's a little too strong. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, Eileen. That's a very good one, Eileen. I'm going to save that one and show somebody. And this is Carol. Montgomery, Alabama. What is today, Tuesday?
Yep.
Tuesday the 14th.
That's why, I think we're getting mail on Tuesdays. I think they save it. I think that's a bulk mail day. Here you go.
Thank you.
Calendar order. Okay. It's all stuck together somehow here.
You can probably just leave it in there.
What's this?
Nothing.
We got a lot of calendars going out of here. And this is nobody's name but Palo Alto, California. Oh God, it's for Uncle Bud. It's a good thing I didn't open it. Put that up on top of the mantelpiece. And this is for Carlene from Jan, who mailed it on the 6th. Here's one for Matt. That's for Matt. That goes in there. Snapple fact. Steel is 100% recyclable. Oh.
It said steel.
A
is
group of cats is called a chowder? Wow.
Didn't know that.
Most rechargeable batteries can be recharged up to 1,000 times. All right, we'll work on that project. Did you get anything exciting over there?
I just got a Christmas card from my buddy that lives down on the Cape.
Whereabouts in the Cape?
Oh my God, I don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone?
I don't have a phone. Oh, God. It drives me crazy. It's ringing over here somewhere.
Yeah, it's ringing, but no phone.
Oh.
Hello, Service Dog Project. Okay. Hey, when you're writing things down on the board, if you'll write them all down, because
All down at
if you don't make a list and you write down one at a time, then they got to take pictures and
Sounds good.
yeah. So if you can go
Oh,
back
yeah.
through and write them all down, and then we'll stick the board up all at once, then we're good. All right. Bye.
That's the answer over with? Wonderful.
I got the phone.
You got the phone.
You do you.
Okay. And this one is from Financial Management Concepts, Winter Springs, Florida. Okay. This is from the Callahans and the financial consultant. 2 different checks. Thanking you very much. Appreciate that. Put it back in the hole there. And then this is for Bud. This goes up on the top.
Up on the top. This one?
No, this one.
That one. So I'll put on top in a second.
Oh, this is a gas station problem.
You got the sound on? Somebody's telling me we don't have sound.
Yeah, I do. But it's put it off. Now it's on again. Sometimes people have trouble with their own sound department.
Yeah.
But it's on as far as we know. Michael Fox Foundation. See, the problem is he's looking for money from me, and I'm looking for money from him. Yeah, see, Michael Fox doesn't get the right idea. I mean, we donate dogs to people with Parkinson's. Okay. And this is okay. That's no. Okay, what do we got for boxes?
For boxes, there's no boxes.
No boxes. Matt's got a box.
Oh, I do?
Oh, is that your box over there?
That's yeah.
Yeah.
That on it.
That's a big box. They keep sending me stuff. I won't be able to move without buying a bigger vehicle.
That's what I have right now.
You may have to hold that up a
Yeah,
little closer.
if you get up there by Jiminy's feet, there you go.
Now what you should do is just slide your hand that down to make sure they're going to see the top of the board. There you go. Oh, you got two boxes.
Well, it's a box inside a box.
It's always fun.
Yeah. From Eastern PA.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I think that's the company, but let's see.
Is there anything mixed up with the name?
I think this is hang on, I'll tell you in a
You're
minute.
going to sit on the knife?
Well, it's not open.
Oh, okay. I
Even
thought
if
maybe
it
it was
was,
open.
I ain't gonna let it penetrate mine.
I didn't know what you're doing there.
Nancy Schnauzer mom, I think, sent me this.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sounds messed up, so if I offended the wrong person. Oh. See, one of the ladies that messaged me all the time, oh, look at that.
Oh, my word. Nuts.
Basket with a bunch of nuts. I think they're trying to tell me something.
They're very helpful.
We were joking about, she wanted to get me a basket so I could put the mail in it and then have Wilson bring in the mail.
That'd be nice.
Well, look good. Eat the nuts first and then we'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause there's a little place I can tie a string. It'd be like one of them St. Bernards carrying the medicine.
Oh, well.
Oh, you told me the other day when I came up here that you and Lynn were talking about me, but you never said what you were saying.
You think I remember?
Fair enough.
I don't remember too much.
Yeah, I hear you. I could probably take this. You don't want to save this paper, we can just throw it in the fire kitchen.
That'd be good in the fireplace because the cards are going to
That's a good
collapse.
fire starter.
Right.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Oh, God. You know, I don't know whether we even have comments that I should have turned it on.
Well, that's you nuts coming outside. That's like that guy Chris that helps out. He's wearing a freaking t-shirt this morning. I was like, what the hell's the matter with you?
I was wearing a sweatshirt until I was outside and I was like, it's not even cold.
Yeah.
Global
No,
warming.
It felt pretty warm today.
Yeah.
Because the wind wasn't bad.
Oh, there we go.
What was it? Chris was telling me he doesn't, you know, he'll have a light jacket on, but he said he's fine until it gets to be below 20.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I don't like it below 50.
Yeah, I would say when it gets to below 30 for me, that's when I start bundling up.
Like,
It's just
I
all.
won't ride if it's
Update
Oil
complete, please
15
restart
green.
my computer.
Everybody was telling me on Messenger they're having problems. Oh,
102 comments.
That thing just popped up. Yeah, just click later.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
just click later right there. And let's see the new comments load.
Oh, boy.
You go back up.
What?
You go back all the way up to the top.
Up here?
Yeah, it said yeah, if you click show, hopefully that refreshes everything.
Usually they tell us where we're starting.
Still 2 hours ago.
See the blue line?
Yeah. Yeah, those are still from a few hours ago.
That's a long time ago. Well, we better just go. Huh. All right, we'll go up the other way. Bentley is cute.
Magnificent Bentley.
That's me folding calendars. I'm packaging up calendars to be mailed. That's what I was doing, mailing calendars.
Video of Callie and Nessie having fun.
What?
That video of Callie and Nessie having fun on the hill.
Oh, yeah.
That video right there.
Right. Here's Wilson. Oh, come on
Are
here.
there any other packages? Snell's mom says she.
What you talking? What are you
said
talking?
A package got delivered for Ace and Wilson.
Ace and Wilson. The welcome hut. I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Unless it was tucked all the way behind somewhere.
Check in for tomorrow. Oh, it's probably down there by the purple
Oh,
thing
come on.
where they drop stuff off. Let me go look. I'll take these out.
By the welcome hut.
Yeah, right down here.
Yeah, right there. Unless I missed it, I didn't see anything.
It's all right. I'll check.
Sounds good.
We'll figure it out.
I guess you've all answered each other's questions here.
I'm surprised there's nothing coming up right now.
Okay. That's the beginning, right?
I think so.
I guess we all done. We all done?
Yeah, we take it.
Okay.
If you come up here, click that button right up there to refresh the page.
This one?
Yeah, see if anything pops up. Yeah, there's us right
There's
there.
us.
Yeah, there's 93 people watching. There's definitely some more
I
comments.
mean, what?
It says there's 93 people watching, so there's definitely got to be some comments.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. What did you think about Janine's new acquisition? She's got horses here?
I'm not sure. I haven't been down. I've only been to the house today.
Oh, Matt.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Matt. That's
Matt will be back in a minute. This is Justin. Will do. Still a learning process for me.
Oh, go down to sounds unnoticed. Questions are above that. Sounds.
Thumbnails live. I think it's right there.
Huh?
Oh, nope. Keep on going down.
Yeah, it's usually there's a black thing here.
Yeah, it's still saying 17 minutes ago. Was there one?
2.
2? Completely missed it then.
There we go.
What?
Sound is on.
What'd
That's
you
where
do?
we're supposed to start. They're figuring out who you are, Bryant. There we go. Nice to see Cowboy Matt in the house.
It's a gift.
Some of the people are having problem with whatever.
You want to open this one? I don't know if this one's like.
What's the thing going on and off? I don't know. Computers drive me crazy.
Here, I think this one's yours.
That's mine?
I think so. I don't.
Where'd
know.
that come from?
It just somebody told me a package arrived, so I went down there.
Oh my, okay. Oh, Pecan Company. There's trouble. Let me open that.
Oh, yeah, but right.
Oh yeah, one of the last comments said something about Target. That makes sense.
What?
I saw one of the comments when you were scrolling down that said something about getting something from Target.
Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my.
Santa snacks for dogs.
What happened?
Tasty chicken. Oh, now their mom gave me a bunch of dog treats that look like human snacks.
You sure they're dog
Maybe
treats?
I'll put them in the treat room, or put them. See if we can get anybody to fall for it.
Oh, definitely.
See?
Put those out for the kids tomorrow, so one of them will try.
Yeah, look, crawl out. See that? Got a gingerbread and none.
Let me open that, or you all set?
I'll do it, thank you. I've cursed my way along. There we go.
Yeah, look at those crunchy dog biscuits, what they're shaped like. You know?
Oh, that's awesome. Where everybody can see.
Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you, Schnauzer Mom.
There, I got it open.
Ah,
Wow.
thank you.
You know how you spell
What on earth?
Schnauzer?
Oh my word. Glazed pecans.
At the bottom.
Pecans half glowed with sugar glaze. Oh, look at that. Are you going to look at these nuts too?
Wow.
Sugar glaze. Praline pecans. Oh my word.
I worked for a billionaire that had his own pecan plantation.
Really?
Yep.
Roasted and salted pecans. Wait, why don't you hold on to these, will you? And then we're gonna go put them on someplace.
Jiminy,
Milk chocolate pecans.
Jiminy.
I don't see.
Milk chocolate pecans.
Let me squeeze by you before you start
This one.
that. Jiminy,
This said it was from.
hey. Hey.
What?
Want this? Want that? Haha. Good boy.
Love serving note from Ned and Ellen.
Hey.
I wish it could not have come through the mail.
Loving it.
Somebody has to have hand delivered that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it looks like it.
They may have dropped it off when,
Ned and Ellen. Well, thank you, Ned and Ellen. Okay.
they may have dropped it off when they came by.
I don't know. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna put that. We're gonna put that out with the coffee pot in that area.
What's that? This?
That all that stuff I did. This box is empty.
Oh, all this stuff you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
We'll
these
put that out with the coffee,
pecans.
and somebody will figure out what to do with it. I'm gonna put this over here. There's no address on it. I didn't. Oh crap! I did that wrong, did I? There's no. Oh, there is an address. There we go. How the hell did it get here? Okay.
Larky. Wait.
I guess it's just Ned and Ellen.
It's Ned and Ellen.
Yep.
Fairfield Drive. Gives addresses but no place.
I cannot understand. You mumble when you talk.
I do.
Yes. I cannot understand a thing you say.
I will try and be better at that.
Try to do better at it. This also says Frank on it.
Matt, do any of the packages say anything about location?
What?
Nancy Schnauzer mom's from Illinois.
She's in Illinois.
That's who both my packages came from.
You know where the pecans came from? Does it say it on there?
No.
The pecans. I got the pecan box here. It says Pensacola, Florida.
Florida.
It also says Frank with a telephone number, which I probably should read. But that also could be the pecan storage place. I can't really tell from the way that. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. A gift from Ellen Hobson. There we go. Boy, look at that tiny little print at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Hobson.
Hopson. Well, thank you, Ellen. We finally found it. Huh. I've never seen that down like that.
No.
Maybe I've been missing that for a very long time. Okay. We will make good use of them. Oh, we'll put that in the box. In there. There we go. Okay, so now we're on to this thing again. YouTube is giving them a hard time.
Sounds like technology is not cooperating today.
Well, everybody's having trouble with the computer here or something. When I get the error message, I click on another cam, and then it lets me go back to the house cam. I'm getting the same thing, error
This is
message.
cool.
All their cams are out. there's
20 minutes ago. Yeah, you can start from right there.
everything's on. I can't. Everything. Oh, I. I'm using Google Chrome, and this is the message I got first.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of technology problems today.
I don't understand.
Yeah, everybody's been telling me they got problems.
Matt, did you say you're planning to move?
No, when I made that comment saying, because I've always lived by if it can't fit in my car, I can't keep it.
Okay.
You know, so
What happened
I'm
to
getting
the?
so
What
much,
happened to
Right,
the? Oh,
right
there's
to your
the-
right.
I got so much stuff that I have to buy a bigger vehicle if I wanted to move.
Service dog project. One of Bud's?
Bugs.
Okay, did Bud got two envelopes? Are they both
Yep.
up there?
They're back
Yep.
up there.
We will now check. Both are, yep, both envelopes are up on the mail piece.
Yep. Got both of
Okay,
them.
great. I'm okay now? Okay, thank you. It can happen, bye.
I'll set it go back on the
They
mail
go back on the mail piece. She thought you threw one out.
Oh no.
Well, it happens now and again. They're all talking to each other here. How did Bridget after spay and cherry eye? I don't know that they did the cherry eye. I really didn't get a chance to look. She came in, the phone rang somewhere else, and I didn't get a chance to talk to Donna Earl. It took her forever to wake up, I know that. Does Brian have any pets?
Yes.
What do you got?
I have a dog as a family pet, and then my own pet is a bearded dragon.
Hmm.
Oh, what? Tori asked
And
if
then-
he lifts weights.
Yes, Tori, I do. Thank you.
You lift weights?
I do not. Hence the fact he's skinny and fit and I'm fat.
Nice basket. There you go.
Hit the trail mix. That's funny.
The puppies did
I didn't
well
process
on.
it till I said
Yeah.
it out loud.
Yeah, it's handy to have a snack with you because when I go out for at least 15 miles. Sometimes I get lost.
Names on the board. What do you think about Janine's new acquisitions, Matt?
Acquisitions?
The horses.
Well, damn, don't use big words like that.
Huh?
I haven't seen them yet. I've just seen a picture of the two paints. Man, they look pretty. I'm just letting them settle in a couple days before.
They're over at Meredith, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. She's gonna keep them over there while they quarantine. So I gotta go over there and mess with them and see what we got.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward to it. Both the paints are real pretty. But
Huh.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Service dog Ned and his partner Ellen are from Florida. Oh,
So they are from Florida, not just the company.
okay, yeah. Well, what did we do today? We did things. Okay.
he's dreaming of a white Christmas over there growling.
Better dream hard.
Yeah.
You have to watch a video with the mice.
What?
I don't understand. I think that's the one they had. I don't know what's for dinner. This is a very confusing mail call, I must admit.
Thank you, Swan. So I did a great job with the board.
There you go.
I guess I'm back to the beginning. I'm back to the beginning. Oh, shoot, here's another one. It's nice that Matt admits he has lost a trail ride.
Look, I ain't like a typical guy that don't want to, listen to a woman or don't want to, feels like he knows. I hate being freaking lost, and I have a terrible sense of direction. So I am all about GPS or having somebody tell me where to go. Now, I had a delivery job one time years ago where I delivered wine and Stewart's root beer.
Oh,
And I had to drive once a week. I had to drive like 4 hours away and hit all these stops. And I got lost one time. Ain't nothing pisses me off more. If you do not know where in the hell you're going or where you're at, don't give somebody else directions. You
That
know?
happened to you?
Oh, hell yeah. I ended up 3 counties over and somewhere I probably shouldn't have been. And I'm like, okay, I'm freaking done with this shit. Where's the highway? Yeah,
Okay.
no, I can't, yeah.
Two
But
more
if I'm
comments
in the
just popped
woods
up.
and I get lost on a horse, I'm like, I'll just track them. I follow my tracks back.
Oh, that makes
I
sense.
tried. I tried that the woods up here. I got badly lost and ended up crossing 95.
Yeah,
I had to
Really?
get somebody with a trailer to get me home.
yeah.
I thought the horse would bring me home. He didn't do that.
No, not all of them do that. No.
That one didn't. I was really
You know,
lost.
the ones that do that are the ones that are barn sour, and by God, it doesn't matter how many times and how many trails you wind around. When you turn around to go home,
You
that
know.
sucker knows it.
What do you mean by barn
Yeah.
sour?
That they hate going away from the barn, but when you turn around to go back to the barn, they try to get back as fast as they can.
So
Yeah.
And the
that means
only
they love
way
the
I
barn.
found to break that habit is you ride them back to the barn, and when you get to the barn, instead of you getting off and untacking them, you work the piss out of them. So next time they think about going back to that barn, they have a little bit different thought process. It ain't all rest and relaxation.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, I'll even take some of them sometimes if they're bad about it. Then I'll take them back to the barn and I'll work them pretty hard, and then I'll take them back out.
Really?
Yeah.
Show them who's actually
Yeah.
boss.
Every time you think you know what's going to happen, you don't.
Yep.
You want to check out those
Okay.
new comments are?
What?
Yeah, there's a few more comments.
Why do they have to be quarantined?
They have to be quarantined because the way those auctions work, they kind of just unload all the horses in one area. And you don't know if any of those horses are sick. And
Most of them are.
yeah,
There's
and if
always
one of
somebody.
them, one of them's sick, like if if it's just a common cold, I've dealt with it in training barns time and time again. One of them gets sick. Next thing you know, if you handle, you know, you get their snot on you and next thing you know, you can have 40 to 60 horses in a barn sick, and every time you're done working one, you got to dip your bridles, your bits, and clean everything, and it's just such a pain. So it's best to keep them separated until they clear and you know they don't have anything, because there's what's that what's that thing they get the strangles.
Strangled.
Yeah, they get strangles. It usually comes out in their throat somewhere.
Big abscess.
And it's a big abscess that burst.
Ugh.
It'll like swell up their jaw and stuff like that.
Does it burst by itself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to pop it, but man, when it goes, it's nasty.
It's a bad.
Yeah.
I saw a comment say about a blind pony donkey. Is that?
Yeah, she has a blind pony. And
Who,
she had
Janine?
Yeah, she bought a blind pony. Did you know that?
What for?
I don't know. Ask Dee. She bought a blind pony, and she bought I think she bought a donkey that goes with it or something.
Well, yeah, because the donkey probably it's probably like that blind pony security blanket.
Yeah. Something like that.
Did you ever, oh gosh, what was the name of that movie? There was a movie about a woman who grew up working in a barn and taking riding lessons and stuff, and she ended up to be pretty good. Well, she gets this opportunity. She goes with her deadbeat husband, who takes all the money and then runs off and leaves her and the kid, and she's got a horse and living in a hotel room with no money, and they end up boarding at this farm, and she's just working off stuff, so they give her a chance, and the lady was a big time dressage trainer.
Huh.
And she's got this really nice horse. You know, they end up letting the woman and kids stay, and they're working pretty well together. And then this big time trainer, you know, she's having trouble with this really nice horse, and the woman, the mother, was like, hey, I think I might be able to do something. And she gets up there and does it. Well, instead of the woman being happy that she helped her figure it out, she gets pissed because she did something better than her.
Mm-hmm.
And it causes a little bit of friction. Well, they get through that, and anyway, the head trainer decides, hey, there's this big event coming up. I want you to show that horse because you get along with it better than I do. And that was a really big step for her after being jealous.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the ex back in.
Oh, of course.
And he's like, oh, take me back. And she's like, you know, get the hell out of here. And he's like, oh, why don't you try showing a lame horse, and goes to take a shovel and hits that fancy horse in the leg.
Oh, good Lord.
And about that time, you know, the guys come in and grab that guy. And she's like, oh, my God. Well, she had her horse that she'd had for a long time, and he was a killer dressage horse, but he lost his sight like a couple months prior. And she didn't want to scratch, so she tacks up her blind horse. I guess she was entered with both of them, and she was sure to win on the one that got hurt, but she went in with just her horse that's blind and got an absolute perfect score and won the whole thing. I can't remember what the name of the movie was, but it was.
You certainly remember an awful lot about the movie.
We don't have to watch it. He just told us.
I can tell you damn near the storyline for every horse movie since 1945.
Oh, spare me.
But hey, one good horse movie I do remember the name of that's really fun to watch is Let's Give 'Em Something to Talk About. Have you ever seen that? It's about show jumping. It's got Robert Duvall, Dennis Quaid, Julia Roberts. It's just like a kick-ass crew of stars in the movie, and it's really fun. It's about a show jumping barn in South Carolina and getting ready to go to the big event and everything. But it's pretty cool.
Okay.
This question right here, Matt, about Yellowstone. Did you like this week's Yellowstone?
Let me
You know, I was in the middle. I was just
Yeah,
getting
I'll do
ready
this.
to start the episode on Sunday, and Chrissy came over and wanted to watch a Christmas movie, so I got vetoed on that one. So I'll have to catch it next Sunday. So I didn't see.
There's the point.
I was a late start to Yellowstone, but I just started watching it, and I think I'm finishing up season 2. I love it.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, isn't
It's
it?
awesome.
See, a lot of the horse people around here, a lot of them refused to try to watch it because the people that did watch it were horrified of the very first scene of Yellowstone. In the very first scene, it's a semi truck hauling a heavy ass piece of equipment and hits John Dutton's truck and trailer.
Oh.
Well, you know, it rolls the truck and trailer. Well, somehow, like, his trailer opens up like a sardine can and it's laying on its side, and his best horse, the only horse he had on the trailer, was his personal horse. And he's just standing there. Somehow he got back on his feet, and he's standing there, and he's got massive cuts and everything like this. Well, the only thing you could do in that situation is John Dutton pulls out his pistol and says, "Sorry, son, you know, I'll take you out of the hell of this place," and he puts him down, which I would totally do. You know, I wouldn't want my animal to suffer. If you know they've got to be put down, I'm not going to stand there and let them suffer for somebody to be humane and give them a shot.
Make it quicker.
Okay.
But a lot of people wouldn't even try to watch the show because that was the first scene. And
I can see that.
well, you remember in season 1, the guy Dan Jenkins that wanted to build that whole thing?
Yeah.
He actually paid that driver to try
Yeah, you
to
find it
kill
out
John
later.
Dutton. So, yeah, you find it out later. And John Dutton found out because when
Oh, gosh.
during the wreck there was a piece of paper of that Dan Jenkins development in the cab of the truck. And so when he saw him playing golf, parked up against, you had a golf course here right up against John Dutton's fence. He rode over there, and he's like laying down the law to him, and he was like, "Go ahead and make a lawsuit so much easier." And he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make something easier." And he said, "You owe me a horse, you son of a bitch."
Oh dear.
Oh, you would love that show if you watched it.
Lady Barber says, Matt, has anyone sent you money for your swear jar?
No, I'm overdue. I'm probably up about $100.
And then I think it was when you were telling the story about the movie, Like a Horse to the Barn, Full Speed Ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you used to be able to, back in the day, you used to be able to go to a park or something or to a barn and you could just rent a horse.
Yeah.
And you could do whatever you wanted to with that horse. And a lot of people thought it was cool. Oh, let's race back to the barn, you know. But it makes a very bad habit, and I think that's why they don't do it nowadays. Of course, you know, if somebody wanted to rent a horse and you see them taking a decent horse that's yours and raw dogging it all over the place, I'd go out there and shoot them.
Be careful. Be careful. We can't go the shooting business.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'd throw a rock at them, put it that way.
That'd be better.
Does the long shot for the movie sound the name
I
of it?
believe so.
Sounds like we found it.
Yeah.
And then here's a picture of the pony and guide donkey.
Oh, the blind pony and the donkey?
Yeah, that's the blind one, the
Yeah.
tan one.
Oh, that's that cute little donkey we saw on the video. That odd collared one? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another picture. Thank you, Amber,
Cute
for the
pony.
picture.
Should be interesting. I think Meredith Farm is a good place for it because there's no trees and things.
Right.
I don't think we'll get it here.
Oh yeah, there'd be too many obstacles here.
Yeah. We'll be all right over there.
Yeah.
Here's from Two Cat Mom. Matt, have you heard about the show Jumping Horse called Snowman? His story
yeah.
is amazing. I read the book and I think he movie was made from his true story.
Yeah, that
Would
is.
you like to elaborate
Did you
on it?
ever hear about Snowman?
I don't remember.
There was this. Where was he from? I can't remember his name. He was like Norwegian or something. And
Is this the one I bought for $80 or something?
no, he. Well, I don't remember what he paid for him, but he was at an auction to look for academy riding horses because he ended up being a riding instructor for like a women's college or something like that, like all girls, and they hire this strapping young lad to teach all these young women how to ride, and he goes to an auction to pick up some horses, and he said the sale was already over, and they already had the horses that no-sailed on the truck getting ready to go to slaughter, and he says he just looks up, and this big old gray horse is just says he's like looking right into his soul. He's like, I want that horse. Takes it home, I think nothing of it, rides it around a little bit, and he made a deal with one of the neighbor guys, the next time you get a really nice horse, I want first dibs on it for my kid. And he's like, well, keeping his word, so he has him for a while and figures out how safe he is, sells him to the neighbor. Well, the problem was when he's at the neighbor's house, he kept jumping the fence and running back to this dude's place. Well, he comes up with this idea, well, maybe if we, like they used to do when they were killing the Mustangs before they were legally protected, the ranchers would get a big truck tire or tractor tire and have a lariat on there, and they'd rope the horse, and then they'd leave it there. So the horse was having to drag around this big tire. Yeah, they used to do that to Mustangs back in the day.
So they wouldn't jump?
No, so they get tired of dragging it around, and they couldn't get to food and water, because they looked at them, ranchers looked at them as pests. They were coming in and eating all their, all the grass for their animals, and that's why Mustangs are protected today, because ranchers look at them as a nuisance. And anyway, so this guy did that to Snowman. He put a tire on the end of a lariat and put it around his neck and said, well, he won't try to jump it now. Sure enough, old Snowman jumped it anyway and took the fence right with him when the tire hit it, And he was like, well, maybe this is a sign that I should keep this horse. And he's like, well, crap, we teach jumping around here, so if I'm going to have him around, might as well see if he can jump. That horse had the world record for the highest jump ever. I don't think it's been beaten yet to this day. He was beating horses worth hundreds of thousands of dollars with ease. And it was so funny to watch. If you look at the way a rider jumps a horse, the way they sit on him, this dude looked nothing like anybody that you would naturally see jumping, because typically you jump with your feet down, they're tilted back a little bit. This dude would go like this and have his feet way back by that horse's butt, but that horse could jump so freaking high. I think he ended up jumping him over 9 feet.
That's
wow.
That's high.
And he was so awesome that he had, gosh, I don't know how many kids him and his wife had, like 6 of them.
Wow.
And they could take this horse to the river or to the lake. All 6 kids are playing on him like a jungle gym, and he'd take them out swimming, and you could call him back, and he'd swim back with them.
That's awesome.
It's a really cool. It's a really cool documentary.
Oh.
Where to find that? Tori says that. Carlene, last week that you mentioned a CP donor from Alaska that lives alone.
Yeah.
And then she says, could it be Sue Aikens? And Sue Aikens has a TV show called Life Below Zero, and she does it all from Alaska, runs a small airport.
I've seen that show.
I've seen that too.
I don't know if that's your CP, but
I know exactly what you're talking about, but
Huh.
can you answer that question?
I don't know.
BLH82 says, I'm enjoying the recap of Yellowstone, but I think Carlene is overwhelmed, LOL. Love her reactions. And then Seriously, Matt, Carlene, Brian, and Cindy need a YouTube show.
Yeah, there we go. We need a podcast.
Podcasts are in now. Who is in Kennel 10? Fred. Inchi.
Well,
that.
I don't know who's in it at night because in Kennel 10 during the days, those two pups over there.
Yeah, when I saw that, I tried looking up here, but I don't know where the camera is. Let's see these new comments. Carlene, do you know if will Laura work for the Surf Dog Project as a trainer during the holidays? We saw her helping with the calendars. Did you finish sending them off so far? Did you finish sending off the calendar so far?
Let's try it again.
Did you finish sending?
Finish? No, we did not finish.
The calendars are not finished yet. And then
Finished a hell of a lot of them.
good progress.
2 boxes. I started holding them up to the camera in there.
Yeah.
Do you know if Laura's gonna work as a trainer during the holidays?
If Laura's going to what?
Work as a trainer?
I don't know.
Not sure on that question, Angie.
Laura being Laura.
See, there's a movie clip from Snowman if you click on that. That's the long shot. It said something about Snowman.
Yeah, it did. That's a snowman one.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, let's go back. And Diane says, thank you for getting all the calendars ready, Carlene. She said, busy day, looking forward to getting hers. And Schnitzel loves your stories, Matt.
Thank you.
Schnitzer mom says, how is Wilson still sleeping over?
Oh yeah.
Guessing that's to you.
Wilson's awesome. Hey, even with those bones, like you got that big box of bones I gave him one. Oh, they're still crazy about those things. Thank God for them bones, because that's the only time I can walk outside and leave Wilson inside without him chewing on something of mine.
Apparently the rats like those bones too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm supposed to set up a bunch of traps with some bones in it. Maybe we'll catch them.
Yeah.
I can set the traps, but I cannot crawl around on the floor and put them on I can't do that. Somebody better start in. We got a problem around here. I'm not comfortable at all with getting somebody in here with chemicals.
No.
D says, funny, Carlene's staying awake today. You falling asleep yesterday?
Apparently.
I pulled down to the brought Chrissy. She wanted to change before she had to go to work at about noon, and you were parked down there, and I was going to go say hi, and I was like, well, she's still breathing. I'll let her sleep.
You know, the first time that happened, somebody called 911.
Really?
Yeah.
I was found asleep on the steering wheel.
I could see that. I've seen you do that before. I'm scared.
That's why I like when I look. I just make sure you're breathing, and then I'm like, okay.
Peg McCabe from Massachusetts says Matt is great for Carlene. They get along so well. I agree.
It is a fun home away from home.
Yep.
And Camo P Jules or Julie says Carlene's done. She looks tired. Would you say so?
I would say so.
I would say.
It gets to be 6 o'clock. That's my bedtime.
Oh, the movie The Man from Snowy River. That's one of my favorite horse movies of all time.
Have you ever seen Wind River?
Wind River. No, I don't believe I have.
I don't know who's in it, but it's about a crime that happens on a Indian reservation, and then it's about solving it. I'm pretty sure. I watched
Crimes
it.
on the Reservation.
Yeah, and then there's a whole play of like the actual police trying to figure it out versus the people on the reservation trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I saw it like 4 years ago, but I remember that it was really good. Lady Barbara says, "I love the stories, but stop telling the end of movies." All right, we'll end it there. Sounds good
Yeah.
ending it there.
All set to go.
All right, everybody enjoy their night.
Bye.